Man, that was a long time ago. When I was first welding this roll cage, I burned a hole through my floorboard with a TIG gun. That TIG torch shocked me very bad when I was welding one of those gussets in there. And I was welding over here and got shocked, and I flailed about because the shock hurt so bad that the torch landed back over here, and I was using a thumb wheel at the time. It was still on, so it arced off and then continued arcing through there. So I don't know if the arc was 3 feet long at some point or just an inch, just like what you would do normally, but I have seen situations where welders would turn off the arc just by lifting it. And that's like lift arc. When you scratch it and you lift the TIG up, well, you can also just turn it off by yanking it away. And I've seen in a production setting, those actual arcs go like for 4 feet. And I kind of wonder if that actually happened in there while I was getting shocked, but I don't know. But yeah, that's something that can genuinely happen when you're welding in a vehicle. You can get shocked while you are welding. The best thing that you can do to prevent that from happening is twofold. One, make sure you have good ground, and then two, limit your sweat. Budget your sweat even. Work as lazy as you can and efficiently inside a OEM car if you're trying to put on a roll cage, because that's what alone will help you become part of the ground. So it really hurts. It wasn't with this TIG setup, however, I have certainly been shocked with my Everlast before. I was using a Miller Synchrowave, one of the heavy duty 3-phase things, and it was awesome. I welded about 75% of the spec roll cage. No, 100% of the spec roll cage with the Miller Synchrowave, and then all of the ancillary stuff like the engine cage and the whole rear frame system, the fuel cell, the bash bar, the spare tire setup, all of that was with the Everlast. But be that as it may, both can shock you. TIG welding shocks you in general. It's kind of a rite of passage for a welder. The question is it bad enough to hurt? And if you can keep welding, the answer is no, it wasn't bad enough to hurt. But one time I got shocked in college, and it was so bad my arm was like numb for like 4 hours straight. And yeah, they had some maintenance to do on that welder afterwards. I was welding aluminum, and yeah, that scared me enough to not pick up a welding torch for a long time. And getting into the roll cage fabrication of this truck was my personal challenge to overcome that fear. And yeah, getting shocked is scary, but whatever you can do, limit yourself from being in the ground. I'll see you out in the desert, if not my garage.